Hey everybody, welcome to another pick a card. Take a few moments. Feel free to take a few moments to see which crystal resonates the most for you, and I'll see you guys there. This one goes out to the ones who chose this. I believe it's an amethyst pointed thingy. I'm not sure. If you know what the shape is and all the things, definitely let me know down below. But let's get into it. With this particular group, the card that came out first was the circle. But it came out in my like not movement energy. So for me, this is reverse. This is, you know, upright. It's where things are moving in either one of those positions, but it came out in this way. So with that, I want to say that this particular group, I feel like there is this emphasis on there's some things that you need to let go. that was the message that was coming in. Where is it that you are versus where it is that you need to be? What are the skills and the strengths that you need to be able to make it? Okay, with that being said, the card that came out talks about us all being connected, but also having to let go. So when it's in the reverse, it talks about having to let go and learning the beauty of decay and letting the things go that need to be let go. On the other hand, it's reminding us that we're all connected and that everything happens for a reason. But there is this emphasis for this group about moving on and manifesting, because the top of the deck, bottom of the deck was the Six of Swords, top of the deck was the Magician. That's why I say, like, it's almost like you're leaving something to walk into something else, and it's causing you to really feel disconnected from the people around you, the people who may have once meant a lot more to you than what it is that they do now. But there's this emphasis on travel, so you may be going someplace here soon, maybe even to the beach. For this group, going to the beach, going to the water, and paying attention what you're doing with your hands. This venture that you're moving into may be something to do with having to actually use your hands. You might be a reader, you might be going to school for like massage therapy or something along those lines. But it's this major emphasis on using your hands. And I say that because there's so many hands in this particular reading. And I don't know if you see it, but I see it. That's what matters. But there's spirits really trying to bridge the gap for you. They're trying to show you that it's okay to be okay where you are while you're working on gathering that strength that's needed, as well as being able to envision where is it that you're going? What is it that you're doing with everything that you're doing? Do you plan on, because there's so many options. What are you planning? Where are you going? Spirit really wants you to make an emphasis on this and to make changes towards that, while also telling you that it's time to let go of things that aren't helping you. That's why you're feeling so emotionally withdrawn. You may be in a place of just kind of feeling numb at the moment, and Spirit's telling you part of the reason why you feel numb is because of the fact that you're not seeing the big picture, and in the process of not seeing the big picture and not helping the collective, you're also not letting go of some things that need to be let go of. And it's probably because you're not letting go of the things that you can't be there for the collective the way that you need to be. As usual, what do I know? Have a great day. Bye. All right, this one's for my group number 2s, those who chose the Smoky Quartz Point. let's get into it. So I'm gonna be really upfront and honest. The energy that I am feeling here. Oh my god, and it's sacral chakra. Whoa. Y'all, okay, first off, it seems like those who have chosen my group number 2s, how you doing? First we got the Serpent and the Vision Quest. Y'all got 2. So one is basically saying that there is a bunch of confusion that's going on, and to not allow yourself to be seduced by anything, and to allow your skin to shed, but not to do it too quickly. That if you are, I honestly get for this group, there's a lot of people in this group who are looking for harmony. I'm telling you right now, number 1, get out into nature. Go spend more time out in nature. Decompress. While you're out there, either don't have anything on, or find yourself a good like podcast or meditation music, something that's gonna get you like in the mood, in the energy, in the space. And the reason why I say that is because that's what Vision Quest says. One saying that you're ready to shed this old skin, but not to do it too quickly, and the other one's like, okay, well, know where you're going. So with that being said, there is some emotional disconnect here. So I am honestly getting that for some people this may have to do with a living situation. I'm honestly getting for anybody who is dealing with a living situation, and you guys are currently just feeling like you're emotionally disconnected from it, that like it's time to move on. Spirit's telling you yes, but not too quickly. Make sure you're staying grounded. Don't manifest anything that's going to cause more drama. But with that being said, Spirit's telling you that this is coming, okay? That I'm honestly getting that for those who are dealing with housing issues, that this is going to come. You're more than likely going to end up moving in with a partner. And that it's, I don't get like mental confusion. I get honestly that like it's going to be what finally helps you to feel at peace. But for a lot of you, this is basically Spirit saying that you're going to where it is that you're going. For those who aren't dealing with a living situation though, who are just feeling emotionally disconnected, Spirit's honestly telling you right now that it's time, once again, get out in nature, go enjoy a good sunset. And I say that because like this literally reminds me of the sunset that I got to see last night, or the night before last. So make sure that you're studying, that you have all the knowledge that's needed in order to move forward, but don't be afraid to spend time alone. So Virgos are known as the Hermit. This is the Hermit card, okay? But one thing about the Hermit is that the Hermit isn't just alone to be alone. Virgos really need alone time. That's crucial for them. However, when it comes down to it, the reason why Virgos need to be alone is because when they're alone, they're able to get and process all the information that's going through their heads. That's why they like to spend time alone. And by doing this, it's going to bring you so much. We're talking happy home, we're talking celebration, but this is a celebration within the family, within the home. So if you're going through any turmoil at home and like you're not necessarily looking to like move or whatever, Spirit's telling you that everything's going to calm itself down. You're walking into this state of fertility. Anyone who picked this group, you may be looking at some pregnancy here soon, but I don't know anything about that. But you are entering into this very fertile energy. What I love here is that like this is the Empress, and she has like all these leaves, right? But then we come over here to the Lovers, and the Lovers have all of these, like, it's finally started to bloom what she was starting to plant within her heart. It's finally starting to, you're finally starting to see fruition of things. If you are dealing with turmoil at home, it is going to calm down. This is all a part of the universe's plan. I know it might not seem like it because stress, but the universe is really trying to bring you into something beautiful. I would tap more into your heart energy, and I would also tap into your inner creativity. Understand that people who write actually are able to heal themselves a lot quicker than people who don't write. So this may be that time that Spirit's telling you to get more into your creative energy with the sacral chakra. Get more into your creative energy so that you're able to really just let things flow, let them go, and to be able to really move on and move past any mental confusion that you may have, because you're about to walk through doors you never thought that you would. But as usual, what do I know? Have a great day. Bye. That's my group number 3s, those who chose this cute little heart rock. Let's get into it. So the first card that came out was this Journey in reverse. How do I explain this? So it's basically, this card really talks about you having a destination in mind and not necessarily knowing how to get there. Instead, basically like collecting just things that remind you of this, instead of focusing on the journey and the small parts that it is that'll actually get you to where it is that you want to go. Spirit's encouraging you to stay rooted, to stay grounded. Spirit's also telling you to make sure that you're speaking for yourself, speaking up, expressing how you feel. But with that being said, make sure that when we're speaking, we're coming from a place of balance. We're not coming from a place of anger. I get this because the first card that came out was like boredom and discontent. This group may have problems with feeling numb. It just kind of feels numb inside. Like there's nothing really going on. And that this has honestly led you to like, I don't get that other people are lying to you with this deception and envy. I get that you're lying to yourself. I get that you're lying to yourself and you need to relax, to meditate, to find this peace, to find this harmony, and to truly start giving your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, start giving them more work to do. Start connecting with them more. That's going to help you to find more peace, more harmony, more pleasure within your life, and get you out of this place of fear, get you out of, it's almost like whatever situation made you numb in the first place, you're afraid that this is going to happen again. If you're worried about your financial stability, and that's something that I kind of picked up on earlier, but if you're worried about your financial stability, don't worry about it. Things are going to start moving, but you have got to get yourself into a place where you're able to really meditate and relax into yourself and not worry about what has happened, and honestly kind of face the things that have happened, because you holding on to themselves really is holding you back, and you're in this place that you're just lying to yourself. You're lying, you're saying that you're okay when you're really not. You're in this place of like heartbreak, and you're allowing this heartbreak that happened to continue to shape your reality, when that's not what it's about. It's about the journey, and you're focused on one portion of the journey that happened however long ago, and you're not allowing yourself to see what's in front of you. The fact that this path keeps on going, but you're stuck on the fact that there's a boulder, but then there's two paths that go around the boulder, but you're just stuck on the boulder when you can just go around it It's not very high. You can step on top of it. You can go over it. You can't go under it if you really wanted to, but you can't go under it, but you can go around it. There are options to be able to get what it is that you want, but you have got to ground yourself. You have got to start finding healthy pleasures within this life. That doesn't mean numbing and scrolling. That doesn't mean going and finding food that'll help you to cope or going and finding substances. It has nothing to do with that. You need to find joy and pleasure in your everyday life without the additives of anything else, without having to sit in this place of numbness, because it is not going to help you to move forward. It is not going to help you to be the person that the people around you and the collective need for you to be. You have something, because all of us have something that only we can do, even though there's a bunch of other people who are doing the exact same thing. So how is it that you are going to make these changes? I would go and meditate. I would go and find some peace within myself. What I love is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords, it gives like 7 of Pentacles energy when you really know the meaning, but like not the same, because it's about where it is that I've came from. Oh my God, I'm here. How do I move forward? Where the 7 of Pentacles is quite the same, only thing one's physical and the other one's mental. The Four of Swords was originally a card that talked about how when a soldier would come back, he would look at the fact that he made it back and lay in the coffin that he had made for him before he left. You're not dead. It's not over. You need to find yourself again. I feel like this group may not truly have a strong sense of self. They have made other people a part of self and don't know what self or who self is. You cannot determine your life based on the people around you. That is not going to get you to where it is that you want to go. So if you really want to make some movements and some changes in your life, then you need to make sure that you're getting rooted, you're getting grounded, you are making sure that your basic needs are met, and making sure that you have joy. You need to find joy in your life. But as usual, what do I know? Have a great day. Bye.